Hey guys, sorry about the debacle. I was trying to film this earlier where I had to leave off on this eyeliner, adding eyeliner into the waterline. I had it on earlier, but it ran out. So I'm just going in there. What I already did, I contoured the crease of the eye, the socket, which is what I would have done on an actor who would have played as Danilo, if this movie becomes a live action, if it should end up like that, or even if it's a CGI. But if it's live action, it would still be an indie movie. So I wouldn't want to leave any details out of it at all. Doing the inside rim of the eye, like so. I already did the lower lash line already, and yeah, I might want another pencil sharpener because what keeps breaking the eyeliner? Ooh, yes. I had to clean it. Yes, I thought it was breaking my pencil, but there's some debris in it. Yuck. Well, anyways. Now. Alright, where's the powder one? I would have intensified the look with a little bit of powder. I put eyeliner too on him, in the actor, and cleaning up the under eye a little bit. There. Getting up all the smudge, the excessive smudging. There we go. That looks a little better. That's a little better. Now I'm going to set that with the Jillian Dempsey eye smokifier. I would have used an eyeshadow Carbon by MAC maybe, or a black one from Gabriel color, which I'm also kind of getting into lately. I have the gloss here, the lip gloss treatment with the SPF 8 in it, in Nectar. That's one I've been kind of into since I got it. It's pretty nice and moisturizing, but that's for another video. Now, I'm just going to go under the eye with this. Alright, that's pretty dark. Now, I'm gonna do the other eye the same way. Now, I got rid of the excess, and here we go. Right under that eye again. Same like I did the other eye. Alright. Uh-oh, the one seems a little thicker than the other, but I'm going to fix that soon, so that's okay. I'm just going to add that on there. Alright, looks pretty harsh right now. And then, after doing that, I would then go blend it with a Q-tip or a pencil brush, whatever they had in the studio. So, I'm just going to smudge it, blend it under the eye, and clean it up in a bit. It's looking a little bit deadly right now, but that's okay. It's going to be fixed in a bit. I'm going to do the same with the other eye. That's really messy right now. his eyeliner is not like this. So he does set it with an eyeshadow, like I just did. Now I'm going to clean it up just a bit so that the line's a little thinner, because it came up a bit thick. So I'm trying to do that. Looks a little better. We'll clean it up. Alright. Much better. That's sort of how his eyeliner looks. And that's how I'd have done it anyway. He wears a coat. I'd have then finished off the chapstick on his lips, because he's a guy. So yeah, that's what the character. Danilo, Marco, I would have done kind of the same thing, but without the eyeshadow setting, but without the eye smoke a fire like thing. I've just done with the eyeliner and set it with a bit of an eyeshadow bit, but a little more cleanly than Danilo's. Yeah, I'd have had to be more careful, because the actor who plays Marco, if it was a live action, would probably be wearing contact lenses, because the character, Marco, wears contact lenses as well. Color. He wears the tinted ones more often than not. So, yes. Alright, more things I'd want to talk about now. This is kind of comedic, because I've heard this thing about crystalline bodies. Now, I would probably have a good time doing a lot of work on them, because they might still get the freckles and still get some pimples here and there, even though they're glorified. They'd still be I imagine the crystalline women would still be enhancing their glorification, I imagine, because we women have always liked to enhance ourselves. You know how we women are, so yeah, how would I do it? How would I do it? Well, I wouldn't need to apply any highlighter on the planes of their face, because they'd already have the sparkles, glow going on the planes of the face. You know what the planes of the face are, right? Forehead here, the center, but down the bridge of the nose, too. And then the Cupid's bow, chin, top of the cheekbones, center of the lid, and brow bone and inner corner. Now, I wouldn't have really needed to apply highlighter there. But what I would do, like if they said that there was unevenness, I imagine the cosmetics used, if they wanted to use it, would have had to have had glitter powder in there, so it would blend in. I would mix it with mica in there to imitate the crystalline nature of the skin, if we turned crystalline. If. And the cosmetology business is expected to boom even throughout 2018. So, I would probably have a lot of those clients. So I'd probably just, if they had freckles, I would just put that mixed concealer on there. Blush, I'd probably do the same with the cream blush formula. And use just maybe a light coverage foundation on them, because I wouldn't want to cover up the sparkle. Now, I'd have a pretty good time working on them, and I'd probably have an easier time of working on them, because I expect I would have a pretty smooth canvas. The the crystalline olive skin, I imagine, would reflect citrine and some peridot, and some gold along with the melanin tan coloring. I imagine that, so, because of the olive undertones. Now, fair skin, like the Twilight vampires, I imagine that it might look like that. darker skin might reflect chocolate color crystals or bronze, maybe. I don't know. See what happens if I run into a crystalline client. Sounds funny, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's quite a lot of birds I touched over with one video. Oh yes, the politics. Oh yes, the other stuff I've been looking up. Well, I'm glad I watched the spirit science. Shout out to the spirit science. And yes, I still support Ron Paul, even if he's retiring. He did say that he'd be back. Oh yes, I'm also looking into Gary Johnson as well. Just don't vote, my advice is just don't vote the Democrats or Rebloodicans, even if you registered as either one of those two parties. Just don't vote them. Don't. Or change your registration. So, yeah. What else do I want to talk about? Oh. What else should I talk about? Well, if there's anything more you want to discuss with me on here, please let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. See you all soon. Bye.